Hey guys, what's up? It's Catherine. Welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about iPadOS 14 and how I am using that to customize the homepage of my iPad. If you guys are new, please make sure to subscribe. We're getting so close to 65K. Leave a big thumbs up if you guys enjoy the video and leave a comment down below. Let me know what your favorite part of the iOS 14, iPadOS 14 update has been. I think mine so far has definitely been on iOS 14 and how you can totally customize your iPhone with it. So I'm going to walk you guys through how I customize everything on here and basically what I keep on my iPad. I got a lot of questions to do another updated what's on my iPad, so we're going to totally switch it up for the fall theme and I'm going to walk you guys through how I customize the widgets and everything like that. So without further ado, let's hop into it. So the biggest difference between iOS 14 on the iPhone and iPadOS 14 on the iPad is that you can't actually customize them with widgets the way that you can on the iPhone. So this is what we're gonna go ahead and do. Let me start the screen recording for you guys and I'm gonna walk you guys through everything and how I have everything set up, how I'm gonna add some custom widgets on here, and let's get started. So the first app that you are gonna need is Widgetsmith. That is what I'm gonna be using to go ahead and add these custom looking widgets onto the home screen. All right, so the first thing that you're gonna wanna do is scroll all the way over here. So this is where you get the widgets and this is where you can customize it. So again, it is not as customizable as the actual iPhone. So if you guys want to go ahead and keep this little section over here on your iPad, you're gonna hold down. This little thing will pop up. It says, do you want to keep on your home screen? We're going to go ahead and tap that, and then now you can go ahead and add the widgets that you want over there on your home screen. So we are going to go into Widgetsmith, and this is how you can actually customize. You can use this on your iPhone and your iPad. It is definitely more customizable in terms of like home screens and multiple screens on your actual iPhone. As far as the iPad, you can literally only have it in this front section where I'm showing you guys. So we're gonna go in, I wanna add a calendar widget, I think, onto mine. So we're gonna go in here, we're gonna do a medium widget, we're gonna tap this, and then these are the options that you have for the medium widgets. So let's see. You can do a custom, you can add reminders. If you upgrade and add the extension or pay for the actual membership for this particular app, you can go ahead and do like more customizable things. So since we actually have the date already on here, as you guys can see, we already have the date and time right there. I don't want to add another date and time like that. So since it's like that, we're gonna go back into this. Let's see for calendar view what we have available. So I kind of like the fact that it has the week of the year. Since we already have the date and the month, I'm gonna do this one where it's the week and the number. We're gonna go into the font section, and I think there's a lot more options available for the actual fonts on here versus what I saw available on the actual iPhone. We're gonna go into here, we're gonna choose New York. That is just my personal favorite. I love that one so far. And then we're gonna go to tint color. I'm gonna keep that white, but there's a bunch of other tint options in there if you guys are like a major color person. Go wild, go crazy. I typically like my neutral colors pretty much across the board for everything. So we're gonna go into this. I'm gonna go ahead and actually change it to the 10% one, and then we're gonna hit the medium 2, and we're gonna hit save. And now you guys can see the number 1 options were the ones that were already available on here. So if you wanna add a second option or just change the number 1 options that are on there, you can go ahead and do the same process that I just showed you. So as you guys can see, the one that I just created is called medium number 2, it's in those widgets. So we're gonna go over here to the home page. We're gonna go ahead and tap. We're gonna hit the little plus button right here, and we are gonna go down to where you can see Widgetsmith. We're gonna scroll over, hit the medium, hit add widget, and if you click on the widget itself, you can scroll between widget number 1 or medium 1 or 2, whatever you create for yourself. So we have that there. Okay, there we go. I don't know what was going on there for a second. So now as you guys can see, if we have our iPads in landscape mode, we have this right here. So we get a full calendar view right here. You have the date and time already on there, and then you get the week of the year, which is pretty awesome if you are someone that needs to keep track of like the weeks. That's a pretty cool feature. So the other thing that I want to go ahead and add in here is the moon widget that we have. So we're going to add another medium widget. let's see, we go over here, we click this one, we're gonna go in, and I'm gonna scroll down to, let's see, the astronomy ones. I really like the moon features that you can have on here. You can have the sunrise, sunset. They have a cute little star field, really cool options. So location, we've got LA, and then the font, I'm going to set it up with New York again. So then we're gonna go back to medium 3, hit save, and we're gonna go back to our home screen over here, hold down, we're gonna add another widget, all the way back down to Widgetsmith. We're gonna go over to our medium widgets again, and we're gonna go ahead and choose medium widget 3, and now you have that on there. So then we're gonna hit done. I don't know why it keeps like freaking out right here. There we go. Okay, so I'm actually gonna delete that Google Calendar widget that is on here, because I don't actually need that right there since I have my Google Calendar on my home screen. So we're gonna remove that one. So let's see, I don't know why my iPad keeps doing this. Okay, so now as you guys can see, we have those few widgets right here. I think I'm gonna add one more just to keep like the little trio going, and I don't know, I like the way that it looks. So I'm gonna go back into Widgetsmith. We're just gonna edit this first one since I haven't done that yet. All right, what else are we gonna add? Let's see, you can add custom text. I like that, that's cool. Let's add some custom text. Yeah, let's do it. All right, so we're gonna click here. We're gonna go into the text section. Oh, can you, oh, that's weird. Why won't it let me type? There we go. Now it pops up. Okay. I don't know why I had to turn it sideways for that to work. What shall we say? I think I'm just gonna add like my favorite little quote that I have on my Notion agenda too, which is basically just dreams don't work unless you do. Nice little reminder. Nice little reminder to work my butt off, basically. All right, so then we're gonna, I guess, stick with the New York font, tint color, there we go. Let's see, I think I'm gonna change it to something else though, since we already have, like maybe I'll do the 90% and then change the tint color to black. Oh, now we can change the font on here. That was so weird why I didn't change it, I don't know. Okay, so I think I'm going to keep the New York, but go back to the text section and change that uppercase to a lowercase. Aesthetics here. We're all about aesthetics. Jokes. Okay, so we're gonna leave it like that. I think it'll just, I don't know, look a little better since I'm not trying to make it like all proper English with the punctuations and everything. Let's see, maybe I'll change the spacing on it. Let's see. We're gonna hit return. Maybe I'll do that. Let's see how that looks. So now let's go back to tint color. I think that looks a little bit better. Maybe add a few more spaces over there on the custom text and add a few spaces, make it look like it's like all nicely centered, you know? Okay, I think that looks a lot better. I like it. We're gonna keep the New York theme. All right, so that is now our medium 1 widget. We're gonna hit save. You could always obviously choose like a quote or something. Okay, so now we're gonna turn this back. All right, we're gonna go ahead and hit edit. I guess not. All right, tap the little plus. We're gonna scroll down to Widgetsmith, do this process again. We're gonna add the medium widget, and we're gonna go ahead and choose widget 1, and there you have it. I like it. It's cute, very simple. I'm gonna go ahead and change my background on here now. So we're gonna go to my Pinterest and choose something more fall-like. All right, I think I'm gonna do something that will work both like up and down and sideways, because I think it like squishes it kind of when you turn it sideways. So we're gonna hit this, we are gonna hit download image. This is my Pinterest. If you guys search Kathryn June on Pinterest, it should pop up, or I will go ahead and leave the direct link down below for you guys. The best places to look for screensavers and such on my Pinterest would be in the actual screensaver section or the fall vibes section that we have here. All right, so now I'm gonna go into my photos. Where's my photo app? I need to reorganize my home screen and everything, because I literally don't even know where that is. All right, we're gonna shortcut to photos. This is the Pinterest folder that I have, so we're gonna go ahead and just use as wallpaper. All right, we're gonna set as our home screen, swipe up, and there we have it. All right, so I just went ahead and moved all of the apps that I had on the 2 different screens all to my home screen, so we can go ahead, go through this together. I'll show you guys how I'm gonna go ahead and organize my iPad and basically what I have on it. So in here we have the productivity folder, which Apple like automatically names it when you move all these kinds of things to a folder. So we're gonna hold that down to change it. I'm gonna go ahead and delete this. We're gonna call it my biz folder because this is all like my business stuff and work stuff. So how I get the little like different looking text is basically just add a space in between each one. Super simple, that's all you gotta do. So in here, I think I have a few more things I actually needed to add for business. Is there anything else? No, actually, okay. That's it for business stuff. So we are gonna go ahead and leave that. So in my business folder, I have Gmail, we have my Google Calendar, we have Shopify, which is the host for my online store. If you guys didn't know, I have an online store called LJ The Label where I hand make beautiful gold jewelry, such as the ones that I'm wearing. So we have that. And then I have Google Keep, which is basically the Google version of the Notes app for Apple. And then we have the Google Drive, and then we have PicMonkey, which is where I edit all of my thumbnails and such for my videos. Okay, next we have this social folder. We have Procreate on here, but I'm gonna actually move that. We're gonna move that down here. Shortcuts, this is gonna be like my Apple dump folder, the one with the little Apple logo. So if you guys want this specific logo as your title for your folder, just search up like Apple logo text, and then you can just like copy and paste it, and you should be able to add that as the name for the folder. So we are gonna go ahead and put this one at the very end. Actually, I guess we'll move it up here so we have all of the folders like together. This one I'm gonna add into my business stuff because this is like work stuff, motivation. This I'm gonna add into my Apple dump folder so it is like out of the way. And then, okay, we are actually gonna move these ones from the actual home screen that we have. I'm gonna pull this up, and I think I'm gonna add Spotify there. So all we're gonna have down there, I guess, is my messages. So we're just gonna have my messages hanging out down there by its lonesome self. Okay. So then moving on to my social folder, I have YouTube Studio in here. We have YouTube, we have my Instagram. If you guys wanna go follow me over on Instagram, this is what my Instagram looks like. It's just at Kathryn June. We just hit 13.2 followers yesterday, so thank you guys so much for that. And then this is what I have. I've been posting quite a bit of reels over there. I've been sharing a lot of like fashion stuff and like Pinterest inspired outfits, like putting them together, recreating them with items that I have in my closet. So this is what my feed looks like. All my neutrals, of course. So definitely go follow me over there if you guys like my aesthetic and my feed, want to see more stuff. I was sharing a ton of stuff over on my stories yesterday. All of you guys were tagging me, like watching my video and stuff. So we have that there. So definitely go follow me, tag me if you guys are watching this video, and I will repost you on my Instagram. The other thing that we have is Pinterest. You guys saw this is my Pinterest. This is not my Pinterest. This is my Pinterest. If you guys want to go follow me over there, I will link that down below. And then we have TubeBuddy, which is a really awesome tool to use if you guys are in the YouTube community making videos, you're a content creator, and you just want to get some help with how to get your videos out there, and like if you need help with tags and descriptions and stuff like that, like TubeBuddy will help you out with that. That is what that is. And then we have my shop folder. This is basically just where I have the Target app and the Amazon app, 2 apps that I use quite frequently. And then we have my Apple dump folder, which is basically all of the stuff that I don't reach for quite frequently, or I have shortcuts like this little slide down. I have the other shortcuts right here on there. So that's what we're calling that, my Apple dump folder. Then we have Procreate, which I love. This is how I have created some of my merch. I have some merch that says iced coffee and chill, and I love it. I love seeing you guys wear my merch. So that is always available for purchase down below. That's always linked under all my videos. And then we have Robinhood, which is basically just the investing app that I use. I'm still very new to it, but I'm just like slowly learning the ropes and just kind of having fun investing pennies here and there. Like if I lose money on Robinhood, it's not like it's like my whole life savings or anything. Like I didn't invest that much, so I'm just like playing around with it. We're seeing how it all works. And then we have Insight Timer, which is by far my favorite meditation app. This is what it looks like when you pop on here. I use the free version. I don't pay for it, but I think you get like a lot more if you do, but you still get so much just for it being a free version, so it's really freaking cool. Definitely recommend checking it out if you are new to meditation or you're looking for something simple. So it's like making me set it up again. So I have been doing meditation consecutively for at least like 3 weeks now, and it has been the best thing for my mental health. I will usually just hit the search button and then I'll search up like, I don't know, morning meditation, sleep meditation, Reiki, or sound bowls or anything like that, and then I will just pick one I want for that night or that morning and listen to it, and it's amazing. All right, then we have Notion. I'm still working on the Notion video for you guys. So this is what Notion looks like when you pop into it, at least on the iPad version. So then over here I have like all of my different things set up. So we've got the dashboard, my weekly agenda and such. Oops, didn't mean to draw on there. And then this is where I have that quote, dreams don't work unless you do, manifest that ish. Love it. And then I have like my thoughts section. So this is basically where I can add like notes and stuff. I call it my brain dump. And then like my other thoughts, other things that I want to write about or something like that. We've got my 5-minute journal, which I turned into like a digital version. So I have the actual journal itself, and then I have it digitally on my Notion. We have my weekly reset, stuff like that. So yeah, if you guys want like a full breakdown video of each page, how it works and stuff like that, definitely let me know in the comments down below. Then we have the Melissa Wood Health app, which is basically just where I do my at-home workouts. I think it's like $10 a month. She's got a lot of yoga and meditation and just like really simple body weight exercises, which I love. And then we have Motivation, which is basically just an app that'll give you quotes. So every day, or let's see, I guess I haven't set it up on my iPad yet. We want self-esteem, love, and productivity. We're gonna go with that. So I actually have it set up on my Apple Watch. If you guys are curious how I did that, I will go ahead and link that video down below too. So, oh, that's a bummer. I guess you have to pay for it on the iPad, so I guess we're not gonna do that. I don't know, but you can see quotes and stuff on there. I have it more so on my Apple Watch, which I love. We have Safari, then we have Spotify. I get a lot of questions if I'm gonna do another Drive With Me type of playlist or video, something like that. I do plan on it. I just switched up all of my actual playlists. So this is what my profile looks like. These are all of the playlists that I have. A bunch of you guys saved the meditation one the other night after I shared it on my Instagram story, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, this is just where I have all of like my playlists and such. These are the ones that I listen to quite frequently. I will definitely be creating more, so if you guys are looking for new music or just something that's not like your playlist, because sometimes I just get tired of my playlist and I need to listen to something else, definitely check these out. I will have my Spotify linked down below for you guys. That is it. That is all that I have on my iPad. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed that little walkthrough tutorial on how you can add widgets onto your iPad. It's a very similar setup and situation for your actual iPhone, so I will leave that video linked down below if you guys want to check that out as well. Leave a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you're subscribed, and don't forget to leave a comment down below. Let me know what your favorite feature on iPadOS 14 or iOS 14 on your phone is. I'm curious to hear. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.